What's up guys, Blade Master here, bringing you the second game that I played against Ulda CZ a couple of days ago. In this matchup, I have taken the Western Roman Empire and he has taken the Ostrogoths. So again, a very powerful faction from the Barbarians. I took the Alans in the first game and I won. And in this matchup, he has taken the Ostrogoths, who are similarly very powerful. With the Western Roman Empire, I have taken a total of 4 Funditores. I've also brought a main line of 6 Predictores Domestici with triple gold chevrons, a couple of Elite Palatina with 3 bronze chevrons. I've also brought a mix of Equites Promoti and Schola Palatina, a total of 6 of those units, and 1 Palatina Guards General. Ulda CC, on the other hand, has taken a total of 6 Gothic Palatina defectors. This is something you can definitely expect from an Ostrogothic army. Very strong units with decent charge bonus, access to Testudo. I think this is the attacking Testudo. Pretty poor melee defense and armor, but besides that, their melee attack and weapon damage is just brilliant. He's also brought a total of has he brought 4? Yeah, he's only brought 4 noble Germanic horsemen with 1 Germanic levy supporting either flank, 1 Royal Sionis General, again a very good general unit to bring, 1 Germanic Lancer, and a couple of Gothic Folksmen. No, only 1 Gothic Folksman that he's kept behind his line, and 1 Noble Germanic Swordsman as well. Here already the cavalry fight has started. I had to use, I couldn't use my Funditores quick enough, which to impede the charge bonus of those units. But here immediately you can see I've turned on attacking Testudo for my Protectores Domestici. You can see the huge charge, the bracing bonus that those units get from attacking Testudo. The Germanic Lancer got only 21 kills on melee infantry. Here I'm forced to pull back with my Equites Promoti because of his Royal Sionis General, and my Elite Palatina are coming in to support here. He's going to pull back with his Royal Sionis General, but I've also got an attack order right now with my with 2 of my Funditores. They've already gotten 13 and 4 kills. Started to kill off a couple of his Royal Sionis General as well. Schola Palatina here, though, not doing well against his Noble Germanic Horsemen. Here I've turned, I'm going to just move around with my Equites Promoti. They're taking a ton of casualties though from the Gothic Palatina defectors. Down by 6 units already. Here the cavalry flank is just not going very well. 39 kills here with Equites Promoti because I charged into his Gothic Palatina defectors. Charging into his Royal Sionis General, they're already down to 38 men. I've had an agenda to just kill off his general right from the start of the game. That's why I've turned, I've just used 2 of my Funditores right from the start to kill off those units. Here his Gothic Palatina defectors are going to chase after my Funditores, taking some casualties. Here Elite Palatina, I've gotten 77 kills. I've brought my units pretty quickly to the battle. Here though, his Gothic Foxmen are going to do a huge number on my Elite Palatina, which is why I need these Funditores to really perform now. They've got a ton of kills already, 50 and 56 kills, and 34 kills, 15 with 1. But my Equites Promoti, after getting a clean charge on his Royal Sionis General, just wasn't strong enough to kill them off completely. They're still there with 21 units left. Meanwhile, his Gothic Palatina defectors are hale and healthy. His Royal Sionis General is down to 19 units, but the General is not dead. Elite Palatina here going to die to Gothic Foxmen, which is just terrible for me. 65 units left, or sorry, 65 kills on these units. But they are starting to take some casualties from my Funditores. 94 kills and 92 with the other. Just, if you guys didn't think that Funditores or Slingers in general are effective, they are very effective. It's a total of 800 talents. They cost, all these units combined together cost the same as 1 Ballistari or 1 Elite Ballistari, and 92, 95, so that's 200 basically, and 250 kills with these units so far. That's the best part of these units. They get a lot of kills very quickly. Here Elite Palatina isolated and destroyed by Noble Germanic Swordsmen and Noble Germanic Cavalry. And if you guys were pissed off at that video where I made a pike box late in the day, then just turn off the video now. Just watch something else. Go away from this video. You won't like it. This is NOOB Box 2.0, guys. This is the new meta. Blade Master has discovered yet another meta in this game. This is the Testudo box, all new Testudo box. Available specifically for the Eastern and Western Roman empires, and I'll show you how effective it is once my foolish opponent decides to charge into it all foolhardy like. So I kept my 3 slingers behind. One of them is basically dead. Elite Palatina here, 1 Protectores Domestici is isolated, but I can't do really anything about that. They're just going to be killed off by Gothic Palatina defectors, although they're doing pretty decently. 36 kills with them. Now he's going to charge in with his Gothic Palatina defectors. My Protectoris Domestici will take a ton of damage initially from the initial charge. They will take a lot of damage. But what you need to remember about the attacking Testudo is, on top of giving them bracing and extra mass, it will give them a bonus versus infantry too. So their kills will start to rack up a lot. Like as they start to wear out, the Gothic Palatina defectors start to wear out, these units will start to get a lot of kills. Like the kills will start to rack up definitely. So still, they've Protectoris Domestici, even though they have very heavy mass, they're taking a ton of casualties from the initial charge. Gothic Palatina defectors doing very well. Protectoris Domestici here getting charged at by Noble Germanic Horsemen. I've just been charged from all directions here. I don't think my Funditories are even firing. This is a pretty problematic mechanic for me in Total War Attila. They're obstructed. My Palatina guards attacked in the rear for some reason, but they're still on Testudo, so they're not taking too many casualties. Protectoris Domestici here still not doing anything, but now they do have a 15 bonus versus infantry, which which will mean that they will start to get a lot of kills eventually. Noble Germanic Horsemen forced to pull out because of Protectoris Domestici in Testudo. I foolishly set an attack order, which means that these units are going to are not going to have a bracing bonus, so they will take a lot of casualties from the charge. But still, while these Noble Germanic Horsemen start to pull out, and which they eventually will, they will start to take some casualties. So now is where the Protectoris Domestici start to really rack up the kills. Look at that. They're getting like 7-8 kills in a second, simply because of their bonus versus infantry. And a pike box is really not efficient in Total War Attila. But if you want to be a dick, and if you want to game the mechanics, I guess, then using a Testudo box is perfect. And what is really useful about this Testudo box is, I'm not sure if you guys have seen Maximus's video, where he explains the glitch kind of, where it's, if you can keep clicking attacking Testudo, you can keep enabling the ability even after it goes out. I think I can show it to you guys over here. Every couple of seconds I'll just turn on attacking Testudo, which gives them a boost versus infantry, and for some reason it just makes them perform so much better. Here 60 kills with my Protectoris Domestici, leveling out the playing field against those Palatina defectors. Here Gothic Palatina defectors again starting to lose out to my Protectoris Domestici, and the reason why you should always use attacking Testudo with these guys is because they have 0 charge bonus themselves, so might as well just use attacking Testudo instead. So now you can see I'm just continuously clicking attacking Testudo, and that's going to make the kills rise on these Protectoris Domestici. Now you can see these Gothic Palatina defectors are starting to waver and rout, despite them getting a clean charge in. Here I'm going to charge in with my Protectoris Domestici. I've also got one Protectoris Domestici in attacking Testudo behind them, and it's kind of looking like it's going to turn back into my favor. But my Palatina Guards General is basically dead at this point, which is terrible for me, because Protectoris Domestici don't have the greatest amount of morale. Now they're going to charge into these Gothic Palatina defectors just to finish them off, and he's forced to charge in with his Germanic levy at this point, but he still has his Royal Scion, his general here, and I'm going to start firing with my Funditories. It depends on if I can get a proper volley off with my Funditories, and if I can kill off his general at this point. 19 men left. They got a proper charge on my I think my Palatina Guards, no, on my Protectoris Domestici, which will mean that a lot of them are going to die. Royal Chinese General down to 17 units, and this Noble Germanic Horseman here caught my Funditories. So at this point, it definitely doesn't look like it's going to go in my favor. But Gothic Palatina defectors are starting to waver. One is shattered, the other one only at 38 units left. And as long as my units are in Testudo, they will win out against Noble Germanic Swordsman. They will win out against Germanic Levy. And here, Royal Chinese General down to 17 units. If I managed to kill off the General, I would have won this game. The Testudo box is real, you guys. That said, I mean, I'm not really sure if it's the most effective thing. I mean, they did take a ton of casualties from the initial charge, but yeah, I think it's probably more effective than if they just charged in. Because if you charge in with Protectoris Domestici, you don't get any benefits. The charge bonus of 5 is non-existent. You don't get a bonus versus infantry like you would with attacking Testudo. You don't get a bracing bonus. You don't get a mass bonus. So you always need to turn on attacking Testudo, in my opinion. So despite losing a ton of my cavalry early game, I still managed to pull it back somewhat, simply because of forming a Testudo box. So if that doesn't show the strength of a Testudo box, I don't know what will. So yeah, keep that in mind if you want to game the system, and it's not a rule set that's applied in tournaments, because people think, I mean, it's a ridiculous tactic. But a Testudo box works. I mean, look at this: 91, 100, 79, 77, 76, and 60 kills with Protectoris Domestici against Gothic Palatina. I think so. These units cost 450. So I'm trying to see if it's cost effective. 450 plus 135 means it's 585 against Gothic Palatina, who cost 650. Right? Let's go ahead and just check it in quick battle. Oh, sorry, in custom battle. Eastern Roman Empire. Let's go to 425. Right? So yeah, 5 plus 135 is 550. No, 560. Right, 560. So that is against Gothic, these guys who cost 625, and they managed to win out against Gothic Palatina defectors. So yeah, I mean, that just goes to show that it's definitely a viable tactic, if somewhat gamey. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this battle. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. I kept saying that like twice. Anyways, stay tuned for more. Peace.